Hope this message finds everybody doing well. I know it's been a little while, but I think most of you probably know what I've been doing for the last 90 to 120 days. On Tuesday of this week, which was the 20th of August, we released we had our press release, which was followed up by an awful lot of media attention that Bleakley has taken on a minority partner with Duran and Rise Growth Partners. So really excited about that. Obviously, it's been a lot of work. So it wasn't that I had been thinking about you guys. It's just been more a matter of I've been drinking out of a fire hose, and finally it's over. So now I can get back to doing some things I've missed doing, which is this. The reason that we made our deal was really twofold. One is that it will enable Bleakley to go from a $10 billion firm, we believe, to a $50+ billion firm over the next several years. But more importantly and more exciting for me is that as we find growth-oriented advisors that want to join the firm, now they can become equity partners. They can have the same equity that I have and my other partners have, so that as we grow this business and we create what we think is going to be tremendous value, we'll be able to share that, which is going to be really exciting. So anyway, forgive me for my absence. I have missed you. So let's get back to talking about things that hopefully can be helpful. So in my coaching call last week, I had a really good question that I'm sure a lot of you think about, and it might be something you can all relate to. And the question was from a advisor who started out kind of similarly the way I did, maybe many of you, started out in the insurance channel maybe 20 years ago. And then has gravitated toward an AUM business. Obviously it's more reoccurring revenue. And his question to me was, how do you stay motivated? Because he finds himself in a position now where he's got enough income, he's not afraid anymore, about how to pay his bills, and he's finding it difficult to really motivate himself to grow. And I think it's a great question. It's probably something that's on everybody's mind. So let's talk a little bit about, sort of motivation. And look, I was in the same boat as everybody else. For the first 15 years of my career, I did not have a problem being motivated because I operated on fear that I could not pay my bills. And so as my lifestyle grew, my income had to grow just to keep up with. Now, it's been a long time since that's been a motivation. So what I want to do is I want to share sort of what my motivation is, and maybe this will be helpful. But really important, this message today. I do not want anybody to think that I'm saying that you should be working all the time, that money is the most important thing, or that the size of your business is the most important thing. Because personally, I don't think it's a choice. I don't think we have to pick lifestyle, good husband, good parents, good community, members, or a great business. I think we can have both. I certainly have. And so I don't want you to use an excuse when we're done here and miss the point that, well, I choose to have a more balanced life, so therefore this doesn't really relate to me, because that really is basically an excuse. The greatest thing about our business is really three things. We have tremendous flexibility, right? We control our lives, so that means we can control our personal lives and our business lives, which is awesome. The second, or maybe the most important, is that we actually help people for a living. So we actually go out there every day and we help people solve problems and create financial security. What could be greater than that? But the other, and something I talked about for years, is we have an unlimited financial opportunity. And that's kind of what I want to plug into a little bit today. What's our motivation? What's my motivation, at almost 40 years into this, clearly not working because I need money, although, it's not a bad thing to make money. But what's the motivation? And so I think that when I think about it, it's three things. First is, I hate the idea of wasting anything. I hate, we had a party last Saturday night and it made me crazy because, we had to throw away a lot of food because I couldn't get people to take the food. And I hate it. I hate wasting resources. I hate ever throwing anything away that has value. And most importantly, I hate the idea of wasting opportunity. And the reality is if we have this unlimited financial opportunity, which I believe we have, the idea of wasting that has always just been completely unacceptable to me. So one is, I'm not going to waste or squander the opportunity that I've been given, as fortunate as I am to be in the position I'm in, and how lucky I was to actually stumble into this business. The other, though, motivation for me is financial security. I've always been very focused on the idea that it's not a matter of make enough money to pay my expenses and save a little bit of money, but it's really more about, I want to create real financial security. I want to create financial security for myself for my family. And I'd like to create as broad a financial security, umbrella or tent as I can. And when you think about financial security, the thing that I think about is, things could change. The industry could change. The markets could come down and stay down. We could have regulatory changes. I could have personal physical changes. I could get sick. Something could happen to me. And if any of those things happen, the idea that I'm guaranteed to just earn coasting for the next 10 or 20 years, or if you're only 30 for the next 40 years, that might not be true. So I think about that, and I think about the idea that I want to create that financial security as quickly as I can. And then the other thing I think about, and maybe this is the most important, the greatest thing about making money, about having more money than you need, is not to buy a nice watch or to drive a nice car or to have another home. I mean, those are all nice things, but that's not really the game changer. The game changer, and what really motivates me, is the idea that I can, without any cost really to me, without any change in my lifestyle, without any sacrifice, I can basically save somebody's economic world. I can write a check to bail people out that basically saves their lives, and it's no sweat to me because I have so much abundance, I have so much surplus. People that give small amounts of money away that don't have money, those people are much more generous than people like me who give away lots of money and help lots of people because I have so much more to share. And the thought that I have the opportunity to help my kids, to help the people on my team, to help my siblings, to help neighbors, to help, people, lots and lots of people, my friends, my wife's friends, when they get jammed and when they're really in a bad situation, and to be able to stroke a big check and for it to really, really be meaningful to someone else other than us and to not really have to personally sacrifice it all, what a gift. And so what I would say to everybody is, once you get past the idea that, yes, now I can pay my bills, and I'm actually can put money away to send the kids to college, and I bought my house, so now I can relax and I can coast. Start to think about some of the other blessings or gifts that this business, this opportunity, this unlimited income opportunity has to offer. And think about what a shame it would be to have regret, that you did not maximize the potential that you had, and you did not maximize the impact that you could have on all the people in this world that you love and care about. I would just say, what a shame. And I think about that every day as I, feel like I'm a little richer than I used to be. And, why am I working so hard? That's why I'm working so hard. And you don't have to sacrifice your personal life. It's about expectations. It's about goal setting, and it's about power of intention. And if I am intentional about what my goals are to achieve my financial security and to achieve the income level that I want to achieve so that I can do all these things and help these people I want to help, and at the same time, I'm intentional about my family and my children, and other things that are important in my life other than working, it all works out. So no excuses. You can achieve everything that this business can offer you, and you can be a great citizen and have a great balance, work-life balance. Anyway, I hope this is helpful for some of you. It's great to be back. I'll look forward to talking again soon.